Oh, is my mic on? I should probably check that. Yeah, it is. Cool. Wish I had like an in-game timer so I could like actually see if this beginning strat saves that much time. It looks so cool. I want it to. It's also so hard. Like that's not good. Maybe if I don't dive there, it'll work. Probably wouldn't be faster though at that point. Or at least it would be like maybe it'd be faster without setting up for it. But since I have to sit there and set up for it... Oh, crap. I didn't even know there was another sand block there. It turns out there was another sand block there. I learn something new every day. See, like, that'll work. Just fine. Just feels so cool, man. I want to do that. But I don't want to keep dying multiple times at the start of every run at the same time, so... I don't know. What up, Moltex? Playing Minecraft, dude. That is a Pog U moment in the chat, dude. That's awesome. That is a complete win. I know there's supposed to be... I don't play Minecraft. I don't know anything about it. But I heard there's supposed to be some like big update sometime soon. Some of my friends been talking about it. I don't know when the heck that's coming out. When it does, I probably won't see some of those friends for a while. Because I don't really play Minecraft. Otherwise, that would be pretty exciting. I'm going to start recording and just go ahead and start. No real reason to wait. What up, Mother Mania? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What up, Red Mountain? The reddest of all the mountains. It's a nice emote you got there, man. I don't know how you got that. What the heck? Watch your water level. I don't really need to hear that again. It was only 4 words. Yeah, I'm just gonna not be epic, and I'm not gonna go for that beginning. Okay, I'm gonna go for that beginning now because it's either that or if I don't get it, I'm just gonna reset. If I do get it, I'm gonna be 20 seconds behind, which means I should reset. But at the same time, I could literally lose 20 minutes on this first split and still PB. So, do I really care? Probably not. I'm dropping a lot of spins. Okay, now we're gonna reset. I just wanted to see if I can do it once. Man, we need to get some kind of like race file thing here. I have to keep watching this cutscene every time. Those are 8 seconds of my life I'm never gonna get back. Man. It's a lot of time when you think about it. Okay. Can I at least get through level 1? Like, can I do that? Come on, man. I know the first level is really hard. Like, this pack... You know, some packs you'd expect to, like, start super beginner, easy entry level, and then it gets really hard as you go on. This pack doesn't really do that. This pack, honestly, is moderately difficult pretty much the whole way through. With only, you know, occasional spikes here and there, I feel like. Like, even on this first level, I'm having to do some crazy stuff. Like, trying to dive around those trees, for example. See, that was so much better. Why can't we just start everyone like that? Let's claim. Yes. Yes, sir. What up, Seahawks the best? PB pace for Luigi 120 stars. Dude, that's awesome. I hope that Hardcore Gaming gets a hardcore PB. That would be awesome. That would be a complete win for the Galaxy community. How you doing, Seahawks? Fun fact for anyone who was at my stream yesterday. You might have noticed that I kind of just disappeared and never came back. And that's because my internet went out for basically an entire day. And it just came back very recently. So I am here again. And if I disappear again, just assume that the same thing happened. Because, you know, Corona got my internet acting kind of strange, you know. It's kind of crazy. Tried to jump off of that specifically, and it just didn't really work out. He only has 3 out of 5 of the major records. I mean, that's 3 more than anyone else can have. Unless he's tied or something. Used to be 5 out of 5. I mean, that's a tough feat, man. Especially in a game that actually has more than like a couple people playing it. I'd say his name, Hardcore Gaming, it's pretty fitting. Seems like a hardcore kind of guy. I used to consider myself a hardcore gamer. Back in my prime. I guess I don't need a side flip there. It's like I want to jump directly on top of the tree, because climbing up the tree is kind of slow. Oh, there's a boat right here. How convenient. Who put that there? Yeah, I like that route. Literally all I do is get that coin, that one coin, and then turn around, and I don't lose any time for it. So it's like I'm getting one less coin now. This is the run of my life. This is insane. 1:30, dude. That's a huge time save, man. Could you imagine if Sunshine just got a casual 1:30 time save? And I'm sure that game, even though it's longer, doesn't have, like, that much more, oh, wow. I'm sure that game doesn't have actually that much more gameplay than Sunshine. So, yeah, if that happened in Sunshine, that would be huge. That would mean new record basically guaranteed almost instantly. Because there's multiple players who can play within 1:30 of record pretty much almost any run. Probably myself included, honestly. I could get a mid 1:15 pretty easily. It's when you get lower than that starts getting kind of tough. But I can usually pull out 1:15s. Well, I thought I went over that shine for a second. That would have been so bad. Alright, here we go. Super Mario Kart time. Here we go. Time to race. Race for the 8 red coins. Except it's nighttime, but only on the track. The background is not nighttime. I still think it's really odd. I don't know if this was like a glitch or what, because the original one did not look like this. But I kind of like it. That was almost cool. Probably slower, but it looked cool. These guys are just chilling on the racetrack. What's wrong with them? Yeah, if we ever get VC with GameCube games, which I guess technically won't ever happen, at least not under that name, but I think it's faster to go over here and water slide. Yeah, I think that's gonna save time. Nothing's impossible. We could get GameCube re-releases still someday. I don't know when. But I think that's very much still like a possibility at some point in the future, you know? It just might be a little different from VC. And I'm sure the time saves will be insanely huge. Because, I mean, just think about how much time save you can get from just USB loading. You know, like I'm playing a ROM hack right now on Nintendo. And your load times are like super insane whenever you load on Nintendo for like practicing and stuff. And it probably would be similar to what it would look like on the Switch. And you wouldn't just save 1.5 minutes. You'd save, I dare say, even minutes with these kinds of loads. Multiple minutes. It would be huge. I don't know how the speedrunning community would deal with that. Like, I don't know if we would just split off to something else, or if we would just, you know, filter it, or what we would do. Or like subcat, like 64 does, where we all basically just pretend the VC version doesn't exist. I don't know. Yo, what up, Xeno? I am glad my internet is back as well, dude. I'm really happy about it. I'm hoping it doesn't go out randomly again midstream. That really blows to have that happen. It's okay, I want to use this as a little extra platform anyway. What up, Klonos in the chat? How you doing? So we're just gonna go straight over here. From what I learned last time, I can skip a lot of the box coins, which is a total dub. The old version of this level, you couldn't skip like anything, but he changed it, made it a little easier. Turn the view bot on, you know? Probably not. If that happens again, I'm gonna be a little concerned, because I'm pretty sure, even if it's not me doing it, Twitch might not take kindly to that happening. Been a while since you watched my streams. I mean, I remember your name. I definitely remember seeing your name around before. But don't you worry, it's been a while since I've actively streamed. In fact, this week has sort of been my unofficial comeback. Unofficial because I guess I never really officially left. I just kind of stopped playing. So we're all kind of, this is kind of new for all of us. I don't know how to beat my gold there, dude. My gold there must be pretty nice. I would love to see what I did that run to get a 234 or whatever. Yeah, Seahawks. It might, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'd be good to just know that and still save the box section. Not save the box section for last, because doing it last is slower. By a little bit, just because of, like, travel time. Yeah, sure is nice to be back. That's true. I still have no kind of consistent schedule. I'm just kind of here for now, but we'll see. You know, until my internet goes out on me again. Hope that doesn't happen. Since that happened yesterday. Once every 3 months. Basically, yeah. That's my schedule. This is a great start. Much better than the other runs that I've had. What up, Google Cheese? How you doing, dude? Just do that, okay. Still not really sure what to do on that level. Catch the virus from the broadband technician? I hope not. There's been a couple times where people have come to my house to do stuff. I don't think I have it yet, or at least I'm asymptomatic if I have. What up, Deadly Cutsman? What's my favorite song ever? I don't think there's a more difficult question you could ask me, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know. Why, what's your favorite song ever? That would take like a long thought, dude. That would take like a few hours to probably think of the answer to that. And I listen to a lot of songs. Much the same. Yeah, basically same here. It's basically doing pretty much the exact same as yesterday. So far, this day has gone the exact same as yesterday. I haven't done anything different. Crazy Frog, easy answer. You see, that would be the kind of answer I'd give if I had to give one quickly. If I had to give a serious one, man. I don't know. I really suck at the what is your favorite something questions. So I end up thinking about it too hard. So you'll be lurking. Sounds good, dude. Do a lot of side flips in this hack. I'll see how you doing, Outflaker. And Matt's Chill 1. How's it flowing? How's it flowing? That's a question I haven't heard before, I don't think. Well, I'm playing a game, and I'm ahead in the run I'm doing. So I mean, I guess it's flowing pretty well. At least right now. Minus 100 points. Dude, you just spent 100 points on nothing, and you got nothing. What the heck? Other than a highlighted message saying that you spent 100 points. That's not good. Yeah, stuff to do, man. Do some stuff. That's fine. Sounds good. We all got stuff to do sometimes. I've got stuff I want to do, which I would have done today, but I ended up getting up really late, and once it's already like 3, 4 o'clock, I just don't really feel like starting on things. I don't know. What up, Alminso? Okay, Boomer. What the? Yeah, I was gonna say Bouncy Boy has a record, I think. Again, that's what I'm thinking. Unless something changed in the last couple days. Yo, what up, Sinistro? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it, man. Really bored today? You know, I was about 15 minutes ago before I went live. Kinda hadn't done that much. I woke up and ate breakfast. Has not been that long of a day. Woke up really late. So I've been doing that for a while. I really want to fix my sleep schedule. I basically just get so much less done when I get up this late. Can you keep your hands still? Are you asking the guy giving me all the middle fingers, or are you asking me? 'Cause I wish that guy would keep his hands still. Kind of forgot that could happen, honestly. I don't have any channel goals. What are they gonna be? What are gonna be my channel goals? Like, what am I gonna do? I gotta have a goal to drink water. I already do that. I gotta have a goal to, yeah, that's about all I do. I could say something. I already do a lot of that. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, man. I still don't really get how this channel point thing works. You're like getting points just from being here, which is kind of weird. Alice is that one. I mean, that's the only one I can think of. Oh crap, I'm not gonna make that. But I already drink so much water, so it's not really even much of a goal. I was gonna say, this could be a problem. No, I think I'm still gonna make it just fine. Yeah, this cycle's the exact same. Shut up. Oh, to not talk. That could work. Oh, I don't know why anyone would ever want that. I mean, half of the stream is me speaking. If I wasn't speaking, why would you be here? There's plenty other Sunshine streams you can watch. You do get that. You do get the 1 sub emote for channel points. I wish I had more sub emotes to give you. Specifically ones that aren't FFZ emotes that are turned into sub emotes. But I procrastinated actually adding an emote for like, what, 3 years now? I really need to actually add some. Alright, I'm gonna do this the harder way just because for some reason the harder way is easier for me. Even though I think this, honestly, if I just practiced the other way, it'd be the easier way. This is just the way I know how to do it. Okay, luckily we got it quickly. Nice. Actually got that really fast. Lost 10 seconds, but I'll take it. A true emote. A true emote is definitely a high on the list. So what up, Xeno? I can't add Troll Joy. Alex already beat me to it. And I think a lot of people would find that kind of to be a weird emote. Because I don't really act that I don't really troll that much on stream. At least. An II emote, that could make sense. I was gonna say, I need to make that. That is going so slow. That would suck so bad to wait for that. Yeah, Troll Master after stream, of course. And everyone's got a troll sometimes. It's kind of awesome. The joy of trolling. There's no joy in that, man. I don't know how you could ever enjoy trolling. It's a pretty messed up thing to do. Trolling is just glorified bullying or lying. It's kind of messed up. Come on. I like how I get the blue coin here, just because it's just in my way. Okay. Two minutes ahead right now. That's not bad. Bring back troll face. That's what I'm saying, man. Trolling's messed up. I don't know how people find joy in that. All right, here we go. Watch this. Cool jump incoming. Whoa, that was awesome. If I failed that and died, I would have just literally thrown because that doesn't save anything. You're 59 and 120 shines. Good luck. You would beat the any % record if you did that. That'd be pretty impressive. But I think you can do it because you're Red Mountain. And Red Mountain can do anything. That's what happens in real life. I turn into an actual real life troll face. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, that doesn't really sound that realistic. I don't think that's true. I think you just made that up. Could you imagine if I failed this at the very end? I have before. I don't know if I have in this hack, but I have in Arcade 1. Yeah, I keep losing time for that. Okay. This is so intense. Barcode bridge. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go flying off the level if I keep going there. Okay, that works. Am I comparing against PB? No. This is PB. I'm comparing against Balanced, which the 22109 is my PB, but all the splits in the middle are calculated. They're not actual PB splits. But I like Balance a little better because it makes the time save, you know, more balanced, as you might imagine. Yeah, because you can ledge grab there, because that makes sense. I'm not really sure why I decided to do that there. If I would have just kept hovering backwards, I would have made it. It's okay. This level I expect to fail at least once. That's why I have 30 seconds here. Really, Xeno? That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to say that would have been one of the less ideal mistakes. Sometimes that just doesn't work. If I can get up here and just do this now, I will. See, that time it didn't work. Like, what? Why'd that not work? but then I'll aim for the middle and it will. Like, what? Why does that work? I don't get why that works. That is still so bizarre. Gonna get this, then I'm gonna go back over there. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I guess some pretty interesting people in my chat. Yeah. I kinda do, honestly. I get kinda people of all demographics, really. I can't really even tell you why I do. I mean, some of them are just my friends that just sometimes are, you know, they sometimes kind of act crazy because I know them, but other times I really don't know. Yeah, there's probably some world where that would have worked. There's probably a world where that would have worked too. 2 a.m. where you live? See, you know, you live in the US. That's just not true. Why would you say that? Yeah, the movement there, so weird. I never know what to do. Has Seahawks ever missed a stream? I don't know if Seahawks has ever not been in my stream. I'm gonna be honest. That guy might be my most active viewer. You know, Penguin Saber, I think, had that title for a while, but I think it's Seahawks now. At least most active chatter. Which, congratulations. That's a pretty interesting achievement. Mount Everest instead got sub 1. Oh, for climbing Mount Everest. That's awesome. Congrats on the climb, PB. How do I know where you live? Because I've known you for 6 years. That's how. I figured that wind spirit was going to totally just annihilate me. Play that safe. I don't know how to do this efficiently. Oh, got owned anyway. Whoops. You're third? Well, who's ahead of you other than Penguin Saber? Because that's my guess. Penguin Saber prized the most. Pretty sure he prized the most. That guy went crazy back in the day. By back in the day, I mean, I don't know, probably like 5 streams ago. Which at this point was back in the day. This run is going actually pretty well. Like, sub 20, like, I don't know, 7 minutes for the first 3 levels. It's pretty good. I mean, that was like 2019 at that point, dude. Like, you remember 2019? That was forever ago. That was back when I still was trying to do this every day. Or, I wasn't even trying to stream every day when I stopped, honestly. I just was streaming more than I am now. Zelda cubed? That guy? Really? That's actually surprising. When everything didn't suck. I don't know, man. For my personal life, honestly, I feel like my personal life has both, like, gotten better in some ways and also declined in other ways pretty much since I left high school. I mean, even before I left high school. Because in a lot of ways, right now, is like the last couple months have probably been the lowest of my entire life. But then in other ways, you know, some good things came out of that. Even when things suck, you grow and you learn, so there's always that. Okay, I knew there was one there. And there's one there. Probably don't want to waste all my rockets. For obvious reasons. Yep. That's really sad. Dude, you can always catch up, Xeno. Just post a lot of messages, and you'll catch up. How's quarantine been for me? It's been okay. It hasn't been horrible. My life didn't change that much. But there have been other things that have taken place that have been not that epic. But then other things, you know, it's like, it's not been too bad otherwise. I've just been kind of vibing out. As a whole, it's really not been that bad. Now that the semester's over, we're definitely on the upside of it, you know, alongside with at least some places starting to ease up on the quarantine stuff, but at the same time, I don't really know if that's going to really get better or not. Okay, you know, Xeno, you don't have to catch up like that, man. You don't have to. You could. Ultimately, it's your choice. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get all these coins, because it really doesn't matter if I miss coins. We know the alphabet. I mean, maybe Xeno doesn't. Maybe he's practicing for his alphabet test. I have no idea. Like I said, all types of demographics in my chat. You get people who, you know how to recite the alphabet, and people who don't. And people who might not, but they gotta, like, you know, practice and make sure. Yeah, I definitely lost time from, like, having to slow down and get those coins. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to get them all before I leave this platform, because it means I don't have to go out into the water any further. Yo, what up, Lion Pole? It's going alright, man. How you doing? Oh. Ooh, yeah, time loss. What up? I knew I was going to lose time for that. Figured I would just try it. And see if that actually loses time or not. Working from home has been kind of rough today. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. What exactly do you have to do from home? If you don't mind me asking. Seahawks, okay, see, the alphabet's one thing, because the alphabet has an end to it. This doesn't. Which makes it a lot scarier. You can feel free to count when no one else is talking, but if other people are trying to talk, it's just kind of inconsiderate. Preparing tax returns. Oh. Gotcha. Well, I don't know anything about that. I've never done anything with that. Second favorite thing to do after saying the alphabet. Commit tax fraud. You know, that might be the easier route, but it might not have a great payoff in the long run. Possibly. Just maybe. I don't know. Glad I'm back. I'm glad you're back. Cat Santa in the chat. How you doing? Okay. That is definitely one of the weirder spin jumps I try to do. Worked. That's kind of nice. I've never done this level without dying in a run yet. Fun fact. So still almost lost no time. Connection going on and off. That really blows then. But not much you can do about that. My connection has been really good. As like I said earlier, my internet went out yesterday while I was streaming, and it came back like an hour ago. So it was gone for almost 24 hours. And I'm hoping it doesn't go out again. You know? I mean, the fortunate thing is, I'm not really, like, I'm not doing anything right now. I'm off of school and I don't have a job, so. I don't have to do anything, but it does still kind of suck, because, I mean, when you're stuck in your house, quarantine, and you don't even have internet, it kind of blows. Only thing worse would be if I just lost power. Then that would probably be worse. Also, what up, Xalor in the chat? Installing programs. Huh. Okay. Come on, Mario, let's go. Go crazy! Why did I do that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Wasn't really paying attention. Okay, I pressed A like 4 times. Okay, it's a good thing I noticed that. Your brother's gonna join. Alright, I mean, I'll keep going at least for the duration of this run, unless my internet goes out, so that gives you another almost 2 hours. And then I'll probably, I don't know, I might stream something after I do a run of this. Okay, I really would wish you would jump when I hit the A button. It's kind of what you're meant to do. 3 out of 3 by tomorrow at 11 a.m. Well, good luck on the program installations. Sounds like a fun task. Most boring 3 hours. Dude, my friend had his power go out for like 2 or 3 days straight just a few weeks ago. I literally don't even know what you do when that happens. That's horrible. That's really, really bad. Am I looking for any particular jobs? Not really. I mean, I'm getting closer to the end of my college career, so I'd like to try to get an internship with something maybe. Something computer science-y, since that's what I'm majoring. But I haven't, like, got anything, like, lined up yet. Any opportunities I even see are all just, like, they're always like, oh, for, like, the fall or whatever, because nothing is, like, open right now. And the couple things I applied to before, I didn't really get anything back, so. Like before the breakout. So I'm just kind of chilling right now until something happens. Streaming and gaming and hopefully trying to still keep up with some kind of stuff on the side, like some computer science stuff, just on my own. Okay. But honestly, yeah, with the whole pandemic and just being in my house all the time, I'd really like to have some other things to do. You know? Job-wise or whatever else, it'd be really nice. To just get out of my house a little more. Stream Billy for a meme. I could do that. Like $10? $10 to do what exactly? To be a rubber duck. I don't really understand what you mean by that. But $10 does sound nice. So, probably sure. $9,000 messages, dude? Are you kidding me? Yeah, maybe don't compete for that in that case. What the heck? I don't know how Penguin Saber has over 10,000 more messages than anyone else. That sounds kind of insane. Oh, sit there and talk to me while you install stuff? So you mean like paying to talk to me? I don't know if that's the way I'm reading that. Sounds kind of weird. Huh. Hello? Is my A button giving out, or is my brain giving out? I actually am not really sure, and it could, honestly, probably a good chance be either one. I thought I hit A like multiple times there. I just did not roll out. Okay. There's like, I didn't see any shadow when I landed on that. It kind of scared me. Being a rubber duck does sound cool, honestly. If I had to be something, that could be one of them. One of the things I'd choose. Gonna play it safe, give myself some extra height here. It's a complete win. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I actually lost a lot of time, but really lost 30 seconds from that. That kind of makes sense then, Excelor. I'm not exactly sure I can help with that right now, but mostly because I'm, well, playing a video game on live stream. But 1/8 is 12%. Yeah, that's true. They call Alex Speedruns the mathematician. That's true. See, I still feel like I'm doing an extra rocket here, but I don't want to, like, waste an attempt and, like, only do 3 and not actually have it be high enough. I'm just gonna ground pound so I can get closer. Yeah, I lost 17 seconds there. Like, you definitely can do it with 1 less, I think. There's no way I could do that 17 seconds faster. Or even 8 seconds faster or whatever. Maybe I read those numbers wrong. Okay. That's fine, honestly. I kind of just wanted to balance out the time save a little bit more. Wow, really? Thoughts on that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I've ever had someone take interest in the number of chat messages leaderboard. That's, I think you're the first. Honestly, I'm surprised that's something that Streamlabs even, like, tracks for that long. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but that's really odd. Maybe that's what all those bots are for in the chat, in the viewer list. To do stuff like that. They're tracking everything. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna kill this guy because trying to do this and failing it, like, my attempts are like 10 times slower when that guy's there. Of course, if I, you know, get a second try like that, then it's slower to kill him. Also, sorry if I'm dropping frames right now, because according to OBS... Okay, I really wish I didn't look at OBS. According to OBS, the little green box keeps turning yellow and red. And I think that means I'm dropping frames. I don't get how this stupid strat works, dude. Get out of here. Like, this is just so tight to time. I don't even think you need to necessarily do that. Like, how I'm trying to get like a... I was trying to get like a triple jump instead of just using a spin jump. I don't think you need a triple jump, but it makes it easier. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was a really bad split. Seahawks, there's a lot of records in the world of gaming that you could achieve that I will agree could be a lot more significant than most chat messages. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You can do a lot of cool things, my guy. A lot cooler than that. But of course, you do you. You can do whatever you want to do. Just saying. Trollface is the leading BTTV emote. I mean, yeah, Trollface is basically the better Twitch emote, so it makes sense. I mean, what would beat Trollface? Like, literally, what could possibly beat Trollface? Ever. Is this just for nothing? There's another coin I'm missing. I don't have them all. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, the other one's out here. I'm supposed to have 4 before I go to the second level. That beats Trollface. I don't think so. I don't think that's true. Yeah, that might be a false for me as well. I like trying to do glitch wall kick dives off of all of these, but... Holy crap, Exlor, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. What side is that on? I don't know, but I can probably get to this one. Yeah, you see, that's why I didn't want to do that, because while that was completely trivial, and I did grab it, but let go for some reason, I just lost 2 minutes. And that's why I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, lesson for the future. Never do that again. So, that's good. We've learned today. We might have failed, but you see, I never lose. I either win or I learn. And this is one of those cases where I learned. Okay, screw you two. What up, monkey? Found Grandma's house. I'm very proud to have found Grandma's house. In the Wind Waker. I did kind of get bodied, dude, I know. Not as bodied as me grabbing that fence and then just letting go for no reason, but... I guess what happened there is I tried to dive into it, but I grabbed it before I actually dove. So I just let go. Because for some reason B is the let go button. Who would've known? I mean, it isn't the let go button, so I don't really know why that happened, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna go forward. I'm just gonna go normally. It doesn't lose that much. And it negates the risk. The shine used to spawn here. I really don't know why that got changed. I feel like it's a very weird change, because you would naturally finish at the top. Okay. You're gonna go play Wind Waker? F you? You know, I would have just been like, you know, that's awesome, man. Go have fun. And then you threw the F you in there, and now I feel kind of strange. I don't know why you did that. Guess I would have golded that if I didn't fall off, because I did that pretty fast. Seahawks, I don't know what you're looking for, man, but I hope you find it. No idea what you're looking for. Hashtag Billy Hatcher. Yup, that's the hashtag. See, that's why I can never do a side flip there, because I end up just hitting the sail. Echo Billy Hatcher and Linux Prince Billy Hatcher. Whoa. You're leaving me behind? If you do that, I will not continue. That might be true. That could be a possible reality. Get up. What up, Feral Rats? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it, man. How you doing? feel like you could do something a lot cooler on this level, but I'm going really safe. Do I know Candace? You know, Seahawks, you've tried this with me before, and it didn't even work last time you tried it. I don't know why you're trying this again. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I don't know who you're trying to fool. Some of the coins, I wish, but it would kill me if I did, so I can't do that. That guy's kind of a jerk. He won't let you use any of his coins. Okay. Turns out I actually timed that perfectly. I will make this. Or that will happen. Okay, we are going to jump off. I'm not waiting again. Turns out that was worst case scenario. Casually? To beat this hack casually, probably, like, depends on if you want to get all the blue coins or not, really. If you do, I mean, that could literally take you all day. It depends. I'd say, you know, best case scenario, maybe like 5-6 hours. Worst case, maybe like 8 to 10. I mean, you got a full-scale game here, so, I mean, it could take a while. Probably would be ideal to do it in 2 or 3 sessions. 96 levels takes a pretty long time to get through. I mean, speedrun-wise, it's taken me 2 hours. Granted, it's not optimized, but... The cameras were not on for it. Wow. You gonna take that, Seahawks, or you just gonna keep flipping middle fingers over and over? And 100s for some reason. Gotta be honest, that was kind of an own. And of course, yeah, these guys are the police. You get too close to them, they, well, they're chucksters, so they just throw you off the map. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of awesome, but you don't want to get close to them. I don't know how I used to fail that. That's so easy if you actually just go at that right cycle. You'll never, ever get hit at the end. Otherwise, it's kind of obnoxious. What did he do? He committed tax fraud. Oh, wait, that was Yoshi. Oh, wait a minute. Freaking government, man. What can you do? Let's land here. Epic strat incoming. Yep. I still love that strat. It just looks so cool. Probably doesn't even save that much, but it looks so cool. I almost didn't make that. That was really close. You should, Alex. It's actually fun. It is actually worth playing, even if you don't play through it all. You know, it's fun to try out. Although I would say that the first half, I think, isn't as good as the second half as a whole. Like, there's some levels here and there that like really pique my interest, and others that like don't at all. But I think the second half is probably better. Which makes sense, because it's that's all the new stuff, so. And you do have to go through all of it to get to that part. Okay, the first few levels then just kind of stopped after that. I can't remember how much you ended up playing. Yeah, that was normal, sure. There was basically nothing wrong with that. Wonder how far I am ahead of PB. Ah, yeah, 4.5 minutes, of course. Of course. Nothing wrong with that. Sounds pretty normal to me. See, when I get here fast enough, I'm gonna do all these momentum spins. It's freaking exciting. And then that cycle's horrible, and then I die. Oh, wait a minute. Still alive. Yeah, I didn't really like think that through. I probably don't need to go over here. How did I save that? I don't even know if you're talking about what I just saved a second ago or something else, but honestly, this whole level really shouldn't have worked. And even that last level shouldn't have either, dude. This Sirena's been going crazy so far. Went for taco after. I think we did go for taco after. I think you're right. This level seriously kills me every run. This is one of the hardest to actually do consistently. It was harder, believe it or not. This level used to be more difficult. Specifically this part here, when you want to get that blue coin, you have to hit that block. And that second layer of sand blocks used to not be there. And I think there even used to be more gaps with those sand blocks. But even that beginning is just obnoxious to do fast. Then there's this pokey right here. Like, this level's just freaking obnoxious. Okay. Just save time there from actually getting it first try. 6.5 minutes at a PB? Yeah, no big deal. No big deal, man. This is just going as planned. Gotta get a sub 150 SOB by the end of this run, possibly. That would be freaking insane. I wonder if I can ever get it to sub 140. It is actually kind of nuts how fast you can get this hack. Potentially. Yeah, if it was the full stack pokey, it would be 10 times worse. That is true. There is a level later that does have a full stack pokey in kind of an inconvenient spot, but it's not as, like, scary. Like, it's when you gotta get a banana to give the Yoshi, there's one. Okay, just wanted to play that safe. 6.5 minutes ahead of PB. Ooh. Those are times when you might not want to answer the phone. Unfortunately, hate to say it, but it might be just not the time. I never water slide off of that. I never do. Am I gonna beat out the spike cycle? I don't think I've ever beaten this out. No, I never do. I always have to wait. Just to be safe. Really? That's unfortunate, Monkey. Mine's is pretty good. Okay, is this 100 coins? 3-minute split? Suggests it probably is. Yeah. Good. Might as well get some coins while I wait for those spikes. Again, this level, it would be like so hard to actually get really optimized because there's just so much room to screw up and fail and have to do it all over again that you always want to do it so safe, especially near the end. Like, I'm already doing it faster than I usually do. But luckily, you can miss a lot of these. Okay, give me some more water. I'm gonna wait for the spike cycle. What up, Jerome? How you doing, dude? His record sucks. Wow, that's not very nice. What up, Econ Live? 2016 SMB2 record, dude. Really nice vid, thanks. Glad you liked it. That's it's a pretty old record, but I'm glad people are still watching it and enjoying it. Still my PB. I've not beaten that ever since. Mostly because I haven't really tried to. I still get comments on that video about, like, some of the commentary on it. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I guess I said stuff in the commentary that was kind of, like, weird. Like, it's something to do with, like, it's almost like quarantine. Like, it had to do with, like, isolation and stuff. Where I was, like, talking about how I don't need to, like, really ever go out or anything. I can always just sit at home and play video games all day and be on the internet, and that's just, like, the best life. And there was, like, a couple people commenting, like, you know, actually, it's psychologically proven that is actually very bad for you. And turns out, given the quarantine situation and not leaving my house for months, they might have been right. Just goes to show, dude, some of the things you randomly say on these PBs, like, I would have never expected some random offhand comment like that to be, like, end up being on one of my runs that ends up getting thousands of views. It's like, you just never know when that's gonna happen. Because I don't even remember ever even saying it. It was just some random offhand thing I said once. Ludwig video. Yeah, I've seen Ludwig has been playing some monkey ball stuff, like some of the hacks. Just kind of cool. Allowed links. The chat, you can post whatever you want in this chat. I don't really care. And if you're trying to say you thought they were allowed, because they are, you can. What up, Simplistic Twitcher? That is a completely awesome meme. Okay, actually, I should take that back. You can't post whatever you want in this chat. If it's something that's a little crazy, you might have to tone it down. But assuming you're not trying to go too crazy, you can do what you gotta do. Just be reasonable, you know? Common sense. That's no fun. You might be right, Exlor. I mean, I think there's some truth to saying that, like, just, you know, in general, isolating yourself from the outside world probably isn't good for your psyche in general. But I don't even remember what exactly I said. I don't remember. I could go back and rewatch it. It's been a hot minute since I've watched that run. But all the comments were either like, this guy's kind of crazy for saying that, or there's other people that are like, this is the most honest guy I've ever seen in my life, saying what we're all thinking. So it's kind of crazy. It's two camps. What up, MockS54? Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. How you doing? Yeah, this run's going... This first half's been, honestly, just amazing. Crazy is a word invented by those that fear the true you. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, that might be true. Honestly, I believe it. People who say that you're crazy are just trying to hold you back. Just want to make sure those cataquacks aren't going to be problematic. Oh, look at that. It even lifts me into the air. That's nice. I'm not going to make that. And I just lost 2 minutes. Wow, okay. You know, I didn't realize those platforms were actually that far apart, but apparently those are really far apart. Wow. Live and learn. I mean, that's the second mistake I've made that lost over 2 minutes. And I'm still gonna be 2 minutes ahead, so whatever, happens. In the future, I will probably only go for that setup if I am very clearly going to get it. Otherwise, I might hesitate a little earlier. Because I could always just grab the middle grate and, like, go through. That's the main reason I bring Yoshi there, so I can just skip that completely. It saves a bit of time. And just because it's kind of safe having Yoshi plus Flood. But if I jump off of Yoshi like that, I can't use Flood. But yeah, this is the Pokey I was talking about that's annoying. I just damage boost him, then get hit. Or I get hit and then I hit him. It's a nice spin jump. Nah, dude, we're still good. We are still popping off, don't you worry. So, Monkey, what the heck is that message you just posted? I have no idea. What does that mean? I don't know. This is a really long level. I really didn't hit him. There we go. I should just make that. See, that's fine! That's fine! You can do that. As long as you actually don't die. Good to know that next time if that happens, I'm gonna go for it, because if I bonk, I don't die. Isn't that convenient? And that is where Arcade 1 would have ended. It's still not even a sub 1. I know you can sub 1 for those first 6 worlds. At least that was a pretty decent first half. All things considered, even with the couple huge mistakes. I killed Yoshi. I mean, he had to go, man. It's just unfortunate. He's just kind of a tool in this speedrun. Are your eyes deceiving you? Depends on what you're seeing right now. If you're seeing me playing Mario Sunshine, then I think it's real. If you're seeing something, anything else that isn't that, then yeah, that might be. Yeah, it was originally the last stage. It's a cool last stage. It's like a culmination of everything that came before it. You know, before you get to the new stuff. The Arcade 2 exclusives. Which is like basically an entire additional game stacked on top. Yeah, sure, that's what I meant to do. $120 star in SM64? I think your eyes are deceiving you, man. That was the last thing I was doing before I stopped streaming. I don't think I'm going to try it again, because last time I did, I stopped streaming for half a year. So, I think we're done with that. Yeah. Yeah, for the Arcade 2 stages. It'd be cool. But, I mean, there's one already at least. We don't necessarily need 2 levels that are effectively kind of the same idea, although it would still be neat. The overall style of Arcade 2 levels in general are just a little different, I feel like. Whoops. Can you go? The movement in this, I feel like, would be like the hardest movement to optimize ever. Could you imagine seeing movement here actually optimized? It is... It's so hard, dude. Yeah, this stage is neat. All these Serena stages are so neat. I'm telling you, this is probably my favorite world, I think. If it's not, it's at least top, like, 2 or 3. Okay, nice camera swap. I don't know why that happens. It's kind of weird. There's, like, fixed cameras with these buildings. Whoops. Okay. 2.0 after. Seahawks, I don't know what the heck I'm doing after, man. Maybe you just gotta chill out and, you know, just kind of see what happens. Just go with the flow. That's what I'm doing. See where the wind takes you. Could be awesome. Oh, got them all. Cool. This one I know I do 4. It's a nice camera. Shouldn't be a problem. The green walls used to be ice textured glass, but they bugged out on console. Oh, that kind of sucks, but I have seen the ice blocks in the earlier levels that really glitch out, or at least they did. I don't know if they still do on this version, but they did before, so I would believe that. I was gonna say I couldn't see a shadow. I wanted to see a shadow before I ground pounded. I mean, I won't deny. I mean, it'd be awesome. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might do that. Just gonna have to be patient, wait and see. Because for now, we've still got a decent bit of Arcade 2 left. Well over an hour. You know, unless we get a 2:08. Could happen. Best possible time is still a 2:0022. No, that probably won't happen. Okay, I tried to do something cool there. Not overcorrect yourself? Yeah, I mean, perhaps. The only reason I do a backflip there and not a spin jump is because you have to do the spin jump, like, literally upside down, because that camera is locked, and that's, like, so weird to do. But I don't like doing it like that. Okay, well. Kind of have to spin jump there. I can't backflip with, Wait, yeah, I can. I actually could have still... No, I can't backflip there, because I can't dive. Man, that sucks. There you go. Yo, that's my emote, guys. Oh my gosh. It was an actual physical banana. No, it's faster to just die. Yeah. That is just a death. If you lose Yoshi, you just died. There's like no reason to continue. And that is why that level is really scary. And I'm honestly not really playing it as, like, cautiously as I probably should. You know, Seahawks, I'm sure some would say yes to that question. Just finished work. Nice, man. Congrats. That's a win for the day. Dude, oh my gosh. I hate this section so much. Like, this is the kind of thing I mean, where I feel like this right here is one of the hardest, probably, sections of this entire run, and we're in World 7 of 12. Like, it is just insanely, like, difficult to get those jumps. Because it's hard to tell how far you need to go. Because you don't see the shadows of the platforms until you're directly over them. It's really hard to... Oh, whoops, I actually went too far on that. That was a high jump. At strange times? Like, how do you mean? I'm not gonna fail this a third time in a row. It's not gonna happen. If I just took these one at a time, I feel like I wouldn't have as much trouble. Oh my gosh, thank you. I might have been able to just jump straight across. Yeah, that was the biggest time loss so far. I mean, I've had odd things like that before. I don't know if I've had them do it 4 p.m. That's definitely a strange time. I don't know, I feel like most of my professors are good about that. I haven't had, like, too much trouble. Or I guess they haven't had, like, too much trouble getting things set up properly with online. Why did I think it was a good idea to side flip and then hold back to hit the first one? What? Literally, what brain activity or lack of brain activity made me think that was a good idea? I was, like, not smart at all. There you go. See? That's not really that hard. You just can't be a scaredy. A lot of my mistakes are when I try to be a scaredy, and then I've already, like, I've overextended. I just go too far. I just don't make it. So I end up pulling back so that I can, like, play it safe, but that in itself actually kills me. So I don't know why I do that to myself. Oh, crap. Just want to make sure I get over that. Okay. Let's say then this part is pretty easy. You can play this as, you know, risky or as safe as you could ever want. Okay. Nice. Where am I compared to PB? 5.5 minutes ahead of PB still. My balanced is straight, you know. Or no, my PB is like straight garbage pace at this point, but my balance is popping off. I just get to chill, drink some water, hang out. You have to do dishes. Oh, you sent that message 4 minutes ago. Uh-oh. What up, respect? Did you really just call me noobism? What's up with everyone coming in here and calling each other noobs all the time? I don't understand. Most of us are pretty professional at what we do. You're cool and awesome. Thanks, Xeno. I appreciate that. I'm glad somebody thinks so. Unlike Disrespect guy. Unless he thinks noobism is awesome. Which might make him a noob. Honestly, like, this is still kind of tight. Like, this is tight even in a speedrun. Casually, that's got to be super tight. What up, Crazy Chimp? Gonna lurk? Thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate you, as always. You can't have that. Sorry, Seahawks. Sorry, crazy guy. But you can't have that. The 8th world. It's a really, really good world names. It's my favorite part, man. That's how all the world names are. It's just the blank world, whatever number it is. That might be risky. I really just didn't want to wait for him. Yeah, okay, that was not risky at all. Super Mario in real life. It's my favorite epic meme ever. I'm just gonna wait for this to move a little bit. These guys like fruit. That guy likes peppers for some reason. Oh, missed the shine. Missed the shine! But I saved a lot of time. I'm just glad there's a skip at the beginning. You don't have to do that first one. I need a haircut? Well, explain to me how I'm going to do that. Actually, my hair's fine. Like, my hair right now is like a really good length. My ideal hair length is probably like this or slightly shorter. But this is pretty dope. Give it a month or two though, it's gonna suck and I'm gonna really want a haircut. That's okay, man. It's quarantine. This is like the most it's just the most like acceptable time to have kind of long hair. But I will always do that strat. At least, I don't know. I don't know how long I'll do that strat, where I get my hair almost buzzed and then I let it grow really long. I just always do that. Because it's so much easier. It means I go to the haircut store like twice a year. Okay. Go crazy, man. Yo, Ziploc Rules 2013 with the host. Thank you for the host, dude. Appreciate it. There was no shadow on that platform. Fun fact. I was gonna say, I can be really slow and still make this cycle, so I'm not worried. Once every 2 years? I mean, that's more often than me, I suppose. I get it cut twice a year. Last time I got it cut was right around Christmas, so getting closer to my scheduled haircut. Just, you know, as soon as the haircut store's open, I'll gladly take a trip. Get it all buzzed off again, look bald again. Maybe not that short. This last summer when I had it like super buzzed, that is the shortest I think I've ever had my hair since I was like a kid. I usually don't get it cut that short, but tried something different, you know. Sometimes you win, sometimes you fail. You just gotta try stuff. It'll always grow back, unless you go bald. Then it won't. More often than twice a year. Huh? Those are the same length, actually. What are you talking about? Or wait, no, those aren't the same. Yeah, what are you even saying? Those aren't the same. The haircut store? Dude, what's wrong with the haircut store, man? I mean, you can call it the barber, whatever you want, but it's a haircut store. You go to the store and you get a haircut. You basically purchase one. 3 years, dude, nice. Holy moly. Getting a super long hairdo. Yeah, I don't like my hair getting that long. Would be crazy to try one day, though. Okay. This is actually, like, kind of hard to do. Like, I don't know if I'm really popping off with that strat. Pet smart. That's true. Ground pound jump? Of course not. Okay, next time we're gonna do that and actually grab the tree. Also, what up, Nexta? How you doing? Yeah, I bet, dude. If I didn't get my hair cut for 3 years, well, I'd have more hair than every one of my family combined. That would be crazy. I'm not sure I'd want that. That level still optimally is so cool. I love that. Once every 2 years, and you said that's more often than I get. That's more often than me. I got twice a year. I mean, yeah, that's correct. And by more often, I mean not more often. If I said more often, I meant the opposite. I don't know. I feel like my brain is not. It's not. I'm not using 100% of my brain right now. I usually do, but just not today. Gotta save some of it. Okay. I like that strat. That's fun. Shave my eyebrows. That is such a brilliant idea. Why didn't I do that? Seahawks, anyone ever told you that you are just completely brilliant? Has anyone ever told you that? Because they should. Alright, this is around when my internet went out last time, so hopefully I don't, my internet went out yesterday and I was ahead and then I completely choked. That run I had kept going when I was offline. I played the rest of that run and I missed PB by like around 30 seconds or something. It was really sad, but at the same time I was like kind of okay with it. Didn't help, I was like trying to figure out what the heck happened to my internet. Like during that run. But I had some guy come over to my house and they did a bunch of stuff with the stuff. So I think it's better now. I have not Cutsman. What's that? I don't know what that is. Less brain equals more happy. Well, you know what they say, the dumber you are, the happier you are. The more you learn about the world, the more depressed you get, because you realize that life is meaningless. And that kind of sucks. Well, luckily Jets is busy. I don't think he has been here. Although Seahawks surely would have done the same. No wonder Seahawks is so happy. Wow. I got anything to say, Seahawks? Jeez, these guys are going crazy today. Yeah, that was a good split. I just keep saving so much time. What up, Drafio182? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it, man. How are you doing? Ignorance is bliss. It's kind of true, though. Like, in all honesty, it really is. That is not a troll joy. That is actually true. At least to some extent. That stage is also cool. Kind of tricky, but... Seahawk strives for originality. Kind of like my boy Nathaniel Bandy. I think you might be right. It's a lot of middle fingers you got there. Guess he wasn't too happy with that. I feel like the pacing of this level goes really slow for some reason. Like, it's really hard to, like, get around. Can you be honest with me? Dude, I would love it if you were honest with me. Please. What do you got? I love honesty just as much as the next guy. Probably more. Man, that thing being there is annoying. 1 + 1 = 2? Wow, you sure? It's a bold claim, man. That dive was incredibly stupid, and I'm glad it did not totally don't. I could have just gotten totally owned from that. Completely missed. I probably deserved to. Chegg sucks. I mean, you're probably right. I don't really like Chegg that much. In fact, I don't think anyone does. Except for Xeno. Well, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss, and if I let Chegg have all the knowledge, it means I don't have to, which means I can be ignorant and blissful. So there is that. What up, Dennis Bestows? Best stream ever? Dude, best stream ever. Best stream ever! It's a pretty strong title, man. I have to say, if someone truly thinks that, they might be the best viewer ever. Don't tell anybody. But that might be you. Dennis Bestows in the chat right now. How you doing, dude? Logo stage is making a comeback? I hope so. Chegg is awesome. I love Chegg, dude. Got myself a Chegg subscription the other day to figure out what 9 + 10 was. The answer was totally worth the $10 subscription. You wouldn't believe it. This is like the only Noki level you don't have flight. Or one of the only ones. I guess there's that other spring level you don't. What was 9 + 10? I mean, I can't give you the answer for free, dude. That cost me $10. You have to get that yourself. Here's a hint, though. It's not what you think. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Arceus 2319. I appreciate it. How are you doing? There's got to be a better way to do that. I did that so slow. Monkey. Doing well, how about you? I'm doing great, man. Running this ROM hack. On a pretty good run so far. Even considering that, I'm doing pretty okay. It's not every day you get to be 7 minutes ahead. My name Chegg. Ooh, that's pretty cursed. Yeah, you probably could. But momentum spins in general are just already kind of risky, especially if I don't have, like, planned out, very carefully planned out momentum spins. They're kind of hard to just do out of nowhere on a moving block. That, by the way, what I just did, that sucked. I can't believe I did that. But that skip is huge, so I kind of got to do it. Let's try that again. You know, my hands don't really hurt, but it helps that I have not barely played any Sunshine. I'm sure they'll hurt given enough runs. But who knows? Maybe they won't. I'm not really doing that advanced of movement yet, so it kind of helps. I usually wall jump that. I've never ledge grabbed it. Chegg logo. That would be an awesome stage. Dude, that's true. When I do fail, you do get to see the awesome level again. That's a good point. Okay, come on. I knew I was gonna hit that. Mario? Question mark? I don't know why that happened. Tried to aim forward. Tried to, and then I didn't. Thanks for the good luck, Yankwai. Imagine playing SMS on an OG Xbox controller. I don't think I want to do that. Be honest with you, that sounds completely trash. Okay, are you gotta be kidding me? That's 3 deaths on the same level? I don't know if that's happened yet in this run. This run really didn't have that many deaths in it. Just had some really long ones earlier. Then some more small ones scattered throughout. See, I'm just not gonna dive there this time because I got owned last time. Alright, just let this move forward a little bit. So I can get up here. And now once you have Flood, it's trivial. Because having Flood, believe it or not, makes this game go from pretty hard to incredibly easy. Oh, come on. Come down here. I need to grab this. Thanks. Eat hot chip and lie. Who does that exactly? I don't eat hot chips, so it couldn't be me. I hate hot chips. I don't even eat chips. Let alone the hot kind. Alright, here we go. Most boring level in the run. Unironically, this is the most boring level in the run. It's a cool idea, but it's just a lot of swimming. I guess it's like maybe barely a step up from like a 3-minute auto-scroller. This part right now is the most interesting part. And now I swim. Jump dive. Who hate on Chegg? Come on, guys. There's nothing wrong with Chegg. Now, the people who use Chegg, maybe it's another story. Dude, if this had a turbo nozzle, this level would be 10 times more fun. Because there's still a good bit more of this. We're like maybe halfway done. At least for this last one, you can use this boat, and it's probably faster. I figure by hot chip, they mean like, you know, like hot Cheetos or something, you know, that kind of hot chip. You know, the flaming hot kind? Jalapeno? And then this one you can use the bow, which makes it a little better. What up, Crybaby in the chat? How you doing? Faithion. Don't think the boat saves time anywhere else. That's the only one that's actually like angled the right direction. And then we gotta go back to the middle. Shine's gonna spawn on that platform. Gotta save time here. Guess I've never done this before without either screwing up the beginning or just not knowing where I was going. Probably more so the latter. Might even be a better route than that. I mean, I don't know. I haven't found it if there is. Goo goo gaga, you little baby. Little baby in the chat. What the heck? Yeah, I was a 50-second, not 50-second, 30-second time save. Even still, it's pretty huge. These levels are also probably my favorite. This and Serena, best two worlds in this pack. There's a lot of good levels in every world, but this one's good. And it doesn't have the visual glitch anymore, which is really nice. The old version of Arcade 2 used to have some really, like, terrible visual glitch on a couple of these. But it got fixed. That wall jump is really weird. The Rico submarine. Yeah, I don't know why there's Rico submarines all over these levels, but it's cool. The Noki Bay eel. I was a lot more scared of the Mario 64 eel and piano, but... No, I never even got to the Noki Bay eel as a kid, so... No, I wasn't, because I never saw it. It didn't exist. Thank goodness. I don't know how I expected that to go any other way, to be honest. You talking to me, Faithon? I think you might there, buddy. Maybe somebody else. I don't know. Anyone else think they might need one? I think Faithon's offering. Okay, here we go. I do this part so slow because honestly, I can't see a way that you could do it not slow. Like, I feel like you can just spin jump dive on top of these without waiting for them to line up, but when I tried, I couldn't really do that very easily. What the heck? Monkey, what is wrong with you? Oh yeah, it's like the one level here that's actually not a platformer. This is where that turbo should have been. Or this is where the turbo was. It should have been an other level. That's what I mean. Just kinda chilling. J-Noob. J-Noob. Really prefer if you didn't call me that. I don't really like that name. There's just this wall here. I don't know why that wall's there. J Drool. That's a little better. Anyone want to play Ticket to Ride? Sure, man. Hit me up when the stream's over. I'll be glad to. I just saved 2 seconds on that. Yo, let's go. I don't know how I did that. Cute win or fail? Cute win, fail. Well, for my sake, I don't want to pick fail, because I don't want to fail. Probably want to pick win. Because all I do is win! I haven't seen one of those videos in like 10 something years, man. That's a throwback. I think the next level is the one with the bird. Or not the bird, with the fish. The fish is such a cool idea, but it is like actually so annoying in runs, like to get it in one cycle. I almost never actually do. Oh yeah, you can jump on those. I didn't know for a while if you could actually jump on the side of those platforms, but you can. I really thought I could roll out there. I really thought I could. Would have saved time if I did. So I'm sorry to any normal people that have been reading this chat the past 5 minutes. I'm not really sure what's been going on. It's just kind of crazy. This is the fishy. Yep. This one is awesome. You have to stand in like one spot and just hope you get them all. And if you don't, you just gotta wait another lap. Because I ain't doing crap when they're all spread out like that. It's just not happening. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, that was actually really good. That was good. And then I think it's faster to head backwards. Pretty sure, yeah. Oh, what? Didn't even ledge grab, come on. This is the side flip level. I think I do more side flips in this level than the rest of this run combined. I'm not going to make it. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, doing that fish level quickly really kind of saved my life here. This run is looking so good, bro. 10 minutes ahead of the PB. Holy crap. Go crazy. I mean, this Noki's been really good. I haven't really, like, done anything horrible. There was that one level I died at the end, but other than that, everything else here has been pretty clean. You know, for arcade standards. If only you played this well in relevant speedruns. If I played this well in relevant speedruns, I'd be like 15 minutes behind. I've still died like 20 times. That death was not intentional, but... Okay, that was really close. It was really well timed, I will say that. It's real easy to die in this spot. Especially when I try to turn around quickly. I don't want to wait a cycle. But I have to wait for this anyway, so... Dying while reading chat. Dude, sometimes you just gotta do it, man. I don't know. It's part of being a streamer. You know, there's streamers and then there's speedrunners, and then there's people like me who try to do both. Doesn't always work out that well. This cycle is ridiculous. Like, you can get, like, fast enough to skip these spikes, but I, like, pretty much have yet to do it in an actual run. So I always drop one of those dives. Why are there asteroids in Corona Mountain and on Railroad? It's the question that you might never find an answer to. Yeah, you almost did that. You almost killed me. Dude, oh my gosh, the fire will not go out. Frames? I'm not dropping frames now. I was dropping some earlier, like Pianta. This run is seriously still miles better than the last. I like how I like how even in that last level, in the last one in the underwater world, I literally died like with 6 coins and I still saved time. Still saved like 30 seconds. I love unoptimized speedruns, dude. This is like the early days of speedrunning, man. This was like speedrunning back in 2012, 2013, back when everyone kind of sucked and you can get records without any effort. It's like such a good time. It's kind of awesome. That's basically what it's like to run ROM hacks. Or really just any like misc category doesn't run that much. That I knew that was gonna happen like 5 seconds before it happened, and I for some reason just like in my mind did not do anything to prevent it. Okay, that I didn't know was gonna happen. I don't know why Mario decided to not move with the block anymore. That was really weird. Shaded a whole community? Bro, that's not the community. That's it, like everyone who's ever speedrun ever. I was there in 2013. Trust me, I know. Standards back then just were not what they are now. Yeah, this is so, like, you see how I don't, like, stick to the floor there? That's so weird. I don't know why that happens, but that makes this, like, a lot harder. So what up, Ocelots? Oh my gosh, thank you for not killing me. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I think the Sunshine community can handle that. They handle the truth. I can't jump over there yet. I can now. Okay, let's go. Maybe with like a momentum jump, I could have made that. What is on that banana, dude? Does it have like a, what is that? There's like a cup or something with it. It's having a drink. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to do. I would hover slide there, but it never works. Oh. J. Cole single-handedly saved Sunshine from being dead. I mean, there's some truth to that. I did kind of save the Sunshine community. Or at least enhanced it. It's kind of a dumb. I will say though, Corona pandemic, everyone being in their house all day, probably also helped a little bit. Gotta keep it real. Probably did something. Banana tea. Oh. Is banana tea a real thing? You know, it really sucks that happened because there was nothing I could have done. Like, I couldn't go back and get that coin. I would just die. Because you might be wondering why I'm not rocketing over to it early, but like, you literally, like, there's nothing to land on. If you do that, you just die. It's just rip. That was scary because I was totally blind. Coronavirus saved SMS, dude. Okay, spraying water on fire. I thought water beat fire. I forgot in Sunshine that's not always true. In Sunshine, sometimes fire beats water. Did you guys know that? If you didn't, you know now. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, yeah, well then that makes sense. Dance of L's? It's not like the L dance? That kind of sucks. And doing that with the camera zoomed in, 10 times easier. See, it's a little easier when the fire actually goes out. Great clips before quarantine. Dude, the stews do kind of have a nice fresh cut. I gotta agree. Wish I had a nice trim like that. That'd be looking good. But instead I got, I don't know, I mean, it still looks okay. It's just really long. Oh, I have a 149 SOB now. That's kind of cool, actually. I figured I'd probably get that pretty soon. Yeah, the end of this run's kind of easily chokeable. I might lose time. I might not actually PB by 10 minutes at this rate. However, if I play like a legend, I could maybe still sub 210. I just kind of have to be awesome. Oh my gosh, those are scary. Usually damage boost through them. Guys, look at Swimmy. Where was Swimmy? The fish? Where's he at? I didn't see him. I didn't see him, man. Raining L's. Whatever you say, Seahawks. Whatever you say. That's the one I get trolled. I knew it. And one of these you just get trolled every time. Because I always will go for it really fast and then just get owned. I will always get owned by those spikes because I get too crazy. Don't look ahead. I wonder if, I don't even know if I've done a run without making that mistake. Maybe, I don't know. This cycle takes forever, so we'll just have to wait and see. This world just has too many auto scrollers. So I'm not the biggest fan of Corona Mountain. For that reason. What up, Sam likes MKW? I hope Sam likes SMS, because that's what we're playing. Pretty exciting stuff. Specifically, we're playing a ROM hack right now. It's pretty cool. How you doing, man? Okay, when that thing starts turning, that's when I can go for that jump. I actually do have a cue for that. I like how I sprayed that with water and it did absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna wait because I literally cannot spray this thing. Spraying that cloud's supposed to make it expand. I don't know why it won't. Mario Kart Wii, of course. I should know. I'm a bit of a Mario Kart Wii enthusiast myself. Not much of a ledge grab enthusiast, sadly. Okay. I feel like level 6 and 7 here I like remember the least. Like I feel like they don't stand out as much as the other ones. Pianta 3. I mean, Pianta 3 is a tough one. There are ways you can do it to make it easy. Like you can like just use the water from the pond and like wet out some of the fire and do that. Or you can climb up the big tree. That's what I used to do. And like just jump down from there. What up, anime game kid? I was gonna say this isn't the side I wanted to be on. I can remember I can skip that cloud. That's about all I remember. Okay. You can play it on the Wii. I'm playing it on my Wii right now, so you can play it on console. Thoughts on Avatar? Oh, you're asking him that. I think it's awesome. Assuming you mean the Airbender one. I don't know about the Blue People one. Yeah, with the invincibility glitch. Like I said, there's ways you can do it without that. If you do it with that, it's pretty hard. It took me a bit to actually get it down consistently. Cloud is kind of resisting. Come on. Help a brother out. Okay. I probably should have refilled my water. I might regret that. And if I do, I will lose a crap ton of time, so I hope I don't. Never mind, yeah, there's another water spout here. Just get some here. Ooh. Sorry, I'm like not looking to chat too much. I do not want to fail this. Be very sad if I do. Asteroid look like potato, I eat it, yum. Yep. Hey, save time, cool. 10 minutes ahead again. Alright, here we go. Last world. My golds on these levels are not actually terrible, so. And I feel like my time saves are not going to be that big. There'll be some. It's only 10 minutes ahead, and I can still PB by like 12 to 13. Yeah, Woomy, you can expand them with the water, but it's kind of weird because sometimes if you have to spray them like in a certain way for them to actually expand. I don't really get how it works. Sometimes they don't always. I could do this like Noki 6, where I like do the wall jump, the rollout wall jump off of that, but not gonna risk that. It's too much at stake. Looks like I'm saving time here. Speaking of not being able to easily gold stuff, we're gonna gold again. Like a total boss. Not world record. I mean, this will be record when I beat this. Probably. I think it would be really unlikely for this to not record at this point. Did you know that was gonna happen? I didn't know. No, it's not RNG. It's just, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I do on some of these. RNG, or are you just a noob? I might just be a noob. Okay, that works. That was really bizarre. Didn't even lose hardly anything, surprisingly. But yeah, record is supposed to be whatever the 100% record is by Bouncy Boy is also the record in any percent. Until I finish this, which should be whatever that 100% time was. Keep in mind though, this hasn't been run a ton. A lot of optimizations that could still happen. 10 minutes ahead currently, so should tell you a lot. We're kind of on the road for greatness and huge PBs. Okay, I really thought I was gonna grab that shine, and I just kind of didn't. It's not that much longer. I'd say at most it adds maybe another like 5 minutes or so. If I were to just guess, it might be more or less. Could be like 10, I have no idea. But all you do is get an extra blue in every level, and most of the time the blue coin you get is just kind of right there. Like it doesn't add that much more movement. But there are a few handful of levels that it actually does add a lot. It's just not the majority. I want to try some 100%. I do. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know, maybe I'll do it next time. Or like a few times from now. I definitely want to try some. Could be fun. Welcome back, bro. That section is really weird. It's really, really weird part of the level. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was like off the platform. I don't even know how I hit it. What the heck is this chat? These secrets have been going, like, better than okay. These have been going really well. At least so far. Okay. Yeah, that's really sad. Respect. Why did I save time there? Why did I save almost... Like, why did I save like 20-something seconds there? Are you kidding me? That's a complete win. Yeah, I knew that gets kind of tight at the end. I made that cycle one time, like one other time, and I like almost died and had the most clutch save ever. That's why I saved a little bit of time there. So I've never actually made that cycle otherwise. Honestly, that just killed the 207, but that was so like just interesting to watch that I'm not even really mad. That was just kind of amusing. Okay. Alright, that was the hard part. We're done. Pretty much. Alright, never mind. We're going again. That might have just killed 208. We will see. Yep, that killed 208. Yeah, how you guys doing? It's funny because this is the last level, but it's really not the hardest level, in my opinion. It's one of the easier levels in this world. That one section with those spinning blocks is kind of hard, but okay. I did not. I've no idea why that happened. That's all I can say. I don't know. This is my last chance to sub 210. I will definitely be pretty disappointed if I don't get at least a 209 here. I'll be happy if I get it though. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I inputted a spin and did not give me a spin. Okay. 209.46. PB by 11.5 minutes, dude. Gave myself a lot of time save there at the end. Didn't want this to be by too much. Jeez, that is, that run was kind of a roll and smoke moment. Look at that. Kind of easy clap. Yeah, dude, that was nice. So that could have been another, like, 10 minutes faster. Just a little bit. But still pretty nice. I'm happy to get a big PB like that. It's probably the last 11-minute PB I'm gonna get. I think it'd be pretty hard to beat this by another 10 minutes. Like, I can chip my way to sub 1. Or sub 1. Oh my gosh, no, sub 2. But I don't think that's gonna happen in one run. What up, bouncy boy? Thanks for the GG, everybody. I appreciate it. That was pretty sweet. There were a few 2-minute mistakes, like, I'm trying to remember where they were. I can kind of see if I compare against best, where some of the big mistakes were. Like, yeah, they're just kind of all over the place. Right there, look at that. From 4-8 to 5-3, that was 3 minutes just in those 3 splits. Then another 2 there. Another 2 right there. 2.5 minutes right there. Then got some golds here and there. And then just that last split kind of fell apart. So. But yeah. It's huge. Thanks for the 100 bits, Google Cheese. I appreciate it, man. 6-8. What's 6-8? That's the underwater level? Yeah, that was the last underwater level. I did lose a decent bit from that. I still golded that, I think, didn't I? Or save time on it at least. I don't remember. My golds and stuff are still not that insane. But that was fun. Definitely gonna just be cool with that for now. I don't think I'm gonna do another run of this. Those are kind of long. But yeah, that was sweet.